Okay guys, as promised, I'm going to review Resident Evil for the GameCube. Now this is now Resident Evil is a remake from 1996 or 1996. Let's say it that way. Um, and this is the 2002 remake version for the GameCube. Well, as you can see, only for the GameCube with the Nintendo GameCube. Yeah. This is a very, very great game. Loved everything about it. I mean, it's creepy. I mean, it's got that really, really creepy atmosphere to it, and that's what I love about it. Um, and the story mode is just amazing. And I have beat this one, and that's why I'm reviewing it for you guys. And so now, let's review it. So yeah, but Resident Evil takes place in Raccoon City. So it takes place in Raccoon City, and now there's two options man you can play as in this game. You can either play as Jill Valentine or you can play as Chris Redfield, who is right there. So yeah, and in this game I played as Jill Valentine, and I beat it with Jill Valentine. I beat the whole game with Jill Valentine. Um, yeah, there's a lot of creepy things in this game. Now, man, when you play as Jill Valentine now, and you're searching, well, like clues and stuff, and there's zombies around, and you're trying to attack you and stuff. Now, I mean, you're searching around. Well, now here's the thing: when you play as Jill, right? You play as Jill or Chris, doesn't matter. But now Jill and Chris, they both have different storylines. So yeah, now in this game I played as Jill's story. So yeah, this story's all about Jill, and it does have a 2 disc. So yeah, this is a pretty long game. Um, but yeah, but anyway, in this mansion, you're searching in this mansion, trying to find Chris if you're playing as Jill Valentine. Um, yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of creepy and weird things in this game. I mean, just wow. When I first played it freaked me out when I first played it. Even playing it now, it's still very freaky. And now this thing right here, I did not know that was a spider. When I first got this game years and years ago, when I first got it, I had no idea that was a spider. Now, now from this distance, well, you probably can't tell that's a spider, but when you go up very, very close, you can really tell it's a spider. But that spider really, really freaked me out. That just, it gave me a heart attack. When I first went into that room and I saw that big spider, it freaked me the heck out, I'm telling you. But yeah, there's a lot of creepy stuff in this game. You're just searching in this mansion, trying to find clues and a whole bunch of stuff. What's going on, and why are these like dead people coming back to life and trying to eat people's brains and stuff. So it's very, very good game. I really love this game a lot. Um, but yeah, it's just an amazing, amazing game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, actually. Um, and I'm glad to finally have this. Um, actually, well, that didn't make any sense because I had this so many years ago now. So yeah, well, I'm glad to finally finish the game because I finished it like, I don't know, a month ago or two. So yeah, this is just an amazing game. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend you check this game out. It came out in 2002, so it's about 11 years old. Um, but yeah, this game is a whole lot better than the 1996 version because the voice acting in this game is so much better. The graphics are better. Um, it's very detailed as far as graphics, and the story mode is excellent. And the voice acting in this game is just top-notch excellent. Um, just very, very creepy game. I love it though. It's amazing. It's very scary also. There's a lot of creepy stuff in it, like I said before. And it's just a horrific disaster, as it says in the cover. Um, yeah, I mean, there's just zombies all over the place, and you're trying to escape and find clues and what's going on, and trying to find Chris if you're playing as Joe Valentine. Well, Joe Valentine, you're I'm trying to find Chris Redfield and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I'm also Barry. But it turns out Barry is working for somebody. If you play the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is just an amazing game. If you haven't checked it out, it is magnificent. It is awesome. But yeah, I love it. Okay, I'm going on and on about it. I pretty much said a lot of things about it. And now, one thing, and now here's the thing that I actually noticed with this version of Resident Evil. Now, with this version of Resident Evil, the 2002 version, now if you beat the entire game, all you do is save it. And and here's the thing, I've unlocked a new survival mode for this, so that is amazing. I unlocked a new survival mode. I also unlocked the key for a new door, so that was awesome that I did that. And yeah, if you haven't checked this game out, please check it out. You will love it, especially if you're a big horror fan and survival horror games. You'll definitely love this one. It's one of the best ever. So yeah, this is Resident Evil 2002 release for the GameCube. This is the remake from the 1996 version. Yeah. So yeah. Now my personal rating, is going to be a lot different than the movies rating that I give, like letter grades and stuff. Now for video games, I'm going to give like either like a very good score, a very approved score, or 9, 8, 7 out of 10 or something like that. I'm going to give this game a 9.9 out of 10, and I'm also going to give it a very approved score. It is an amazing, terrific, magnificent game. You have to check it out. It is awesome. But yeah, it's very close to being a 10 out of 10, but I just gave it a 9.9. So yeah, it's very close to being a 10 out of 10 because it's one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah. Oh yeah, and as you can see, if you open this case up, it's actually a 2-disc. So when you now the first half of the game, you pop in the first disc, and then the second half of the game, you take out the first. Well, I don't even need to show you that. Well, most horror fans, most video gamers and horror gamers, well, like horror fans in general, will probably know what that's about. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Check out this game. See you later.